One day, Speaker Michael Quay then, as chairman of the board, had a request from a former member of parliament, which request was that the former member of parliament, and I'm just highlighting what the Honorable Muntaka have said, when we sit here, we allow the public to bastardize us for ex gratia. Beyond ex gratia, what is the quality of life of a former MP? And what are we doing to improve our lot? And Mr. Speaker, at the time, Professor Michael Quay, as chair of the board, needed to help a former MP with 12,000 Ghana cedis. And this MP was requesting to do a surgery, a prostate surgery. I want to keep the name because this is public. And Professor Quay turned to me and said, Haruna, that's a member of your caucus, former member. He needs urgent medical attention of 12,000 Ghana cedis. So Professor Quay whispered that minority leader find half and I also provide half. Mr. Speaker, before 1 week, this former MP passed on because he couldn't afford the cost of the surgery. So what the Honorable Muntaka is saying, I know we've tried at the board that even the medical facility in Parliament should be made open and free to former members of Parliament. That was a decision informed by the experiences of former members of Parliament, that you cannot even still acquire quality medical care. So beyond ex gratia, you can't look after your health. You can't look after your children's health. You can't look after your own health. So, Mr. Speaker, what the Honorable Muntaka is saying is that members of Parliament belong to a political class and preserve that political class with legitimacy of what is your entitlement per the Constitution and per your service to Ghana. Mr. Speaker, I shared this pleasant experience. Mr. Speaker, I had traveled with some Nigerian MPs to Zanzibar, Tanzania area there. And Mr. Speaker, when they were checking into the hotel, I proudly also said I wanted the kind of rooms they wanted. So they checked me in. Then when I cross-checked, my per diem could only pay for two nights of the hotel, where my colleague Nigerian MPs and Kenyan MPs were. What I took from Ghana could only afford 2 nights. But members of Parliament here, when you travel, until again the Professor Okwe board, MPs when you travel, sometimes you have to go and be sleeping on bunk beds in Geneva. I know this for a fact. Between 2009 and 2010, if members of Parliament travel for ILO or for other purposes, International Telecoms Union in Geneva, you struggled. You struggle. But Mr. Speaker, what we are saying is, what are we entitled to? What are we entitled to? Let's get it done well and done appropriately so that we can afford that dignified quality life as former members of Parliament after dedicated service to the people of Ghana.